I am learning to not expect the love that I give. People are not me and they can't give what they don't have. You need to be thoughtful. I hate thoughtlessness. Stop being unthoughtful, people. It's irritating, guys, because I'm such a thoughtful person. I feel so. I believe so. I think I have a lot of anxiety regarding the future. I hate uncertainty. I love control. I want to know how things would be exactly. We think about, why didn't this person love me? Am I unlovable? And I think sometimes it makes us feel unlovable, so we miss the true love that we have in front of us. Hello, so this video you're watching is actually a part 2 to a video where I'm talking about lessons that I've learned in my 20s from journal entries that I have written. So you should check out the first video. This is a continuation because I felt like the first video was getting too long. So let's just get into it. I don't want to elongate the intro again. The next lesson is I'm learning to believe that the future will be good or even better than it is right now. I think I have a lot of anxiety regarding the future. I hate uncertainty. I love control. I want to know how things would be exactly. I'm always worried about the future, worried about what would happen. Will I get this? Will I don't even know, but sometimes I always feel like things are just going to come crashing down. Whenever I reach a peak of something, I just feel like this is the best and then the only way is down. And I know that's a very bad and pessimistic view, but sometimes that's how my brain thinks. But from the trajectory of my life and all the things that have happened to me, alhamdulillah, it has always been up. All those things that I was worried about, will I get this? Will I achieve this? I always get and achieve way more than I could have ever imagined. At every step, at every milestone, if I think I'm going to get a 10 in something, my Rabb gives me 30. So now I'm learning to believe that the future will be good. I'm telling myself that whenever I reach a peak, a mountain, there's always a bigger mountain, and that's not the biggest. So yeah, that's that. The next lesson is I'm learning to focus on the love that's around me, my family, my 1 to 2 friends that check on me, and not the love that I am yearning for or looking for. What I mean by this is sometimes I think we tend to overlook the people that truly love us and care about us. We focus on those people that we loved that didn't love us back, those people that hurt us, those people that we put so much effort and energy into loving them, and we didn't get that love back. We focus on it and we dwell on it. We think about, why didn't this person love me? Am I unlovable? And I think sometimes it makes us feel unlovable, so we miss the true love that we have in front of us. Because sometimes we take this love for granted, because the biggest love is the love of your parents. I have both my parents. If you don't have your parents, there's someone you have that loves you unconditionally, that just loves you so much and cares about you. I think about my siblings, little things that would happen, and I'm like, this is love, because of how they would react even from thousands of miles away. Apart from that, I think about my friends that I have made. They're not even up to 5. I can't count them on my fingers. Some I've known for years and some I've known less than a year. But actions, the way they would put in their time and effort to check on me and speak to me and show me that they care about me, I realized that, okay, you've actually been overlooking these, because this is what love means. This is an example of true love. These people really care about you. And I'm also learning to tap into different types of love from friendships. I think we made it seem like there's only one type of love, which is romantic love. But now I'm learning that's not true. There's different types. There's a type of love your sibling would give you. It might be in form of laughter, jokes, banter. There's the care, the love of your parents, your friends, in them going out of their way to do things for you and make things easy for you. Your grandmother, your aunties calling to check in on you, sending you things when they know that someone is coming to see you, these little things. And then I remind myself, oh Zainab, you're loved. There are people that actually care about you. You're really loved. And then I think it makes things better. It puts things into perspective for you. The next one is I'm learning not to hoard money, to live life, to be happy, save and invest wisely. For some weird reason, since I started working, there's this part of me that just wants to hoard money. And I'm someone, I don't know how to explain it. It's like 50-50. I'm someone who loves to live life. I spend money on food. I take care of myself. Previously, my life was being funded by my dad, literally everything. So it wasn't really my money. So I'm like, but once I started making money, I was still spending how I wanted, let's say eating well, exploring and doing things. But there was always this thing at the back of my mind telling me that you're wasting money. It's money anxiety, financial anxiety. There was always something telling me you should be saving, you should be investing. I was reading a lot of financial podcasts and books. But I told myself, Zainab, this salary, this paycheck, I cannot build generational wealth with it. Because the mindset then was, I was trying to force myself to inflate the money magically, but then that's not possible. So now I'm learning to save wisely, not hoard or keep the money, because if I don't live life, if I don't have these experiences and I don't eat good food, I am going to be miserable. I'm going to live a miserable life. What I'm trying to say is just not mentally just over calculating money. And I don't know why I didn't used to be like this, but just nitpicking and being like, oh, you shouldn't have done this, you're wasting money, Zainab, why did you do this? All these things. No, just focus on 3 things. The rest would come. The generational wealth would come. I'm learning that building wealth and making money, it's not by stopping myself from ordering out or not traveling and seeing places. I think it's just maybe having better systems in place. So now I'm learning to spend money in a way where I don't feel anxious, in a way where I don't feel guilty afterwards. The next one is I am learning to see feelings as feelings and thoughts as thoughts. They are not me. They don't define me, and I don't have to process or unpack everything. I am a huge processor, analyzer. I would sit down and analyze my thoughts and think about, why do I think this way? What happened to me in my childhood? In why this connecting, processing. And I think it was becoming too much for my brain, because any little thought, any feeling Zainab felt, journal, processing, writing, and it was becoming too much because naturally I have a lot of thoughts going on in my head. So think about if every single time I needed to unpack what I was feeling. Like if I felt a certain way about a certain thing, I would force myself to sit down and analyze, why did I feel this way about this thing? Why am I triggered by this thing? Is it jealousy? Why are you jealous, Zainab? Is it comparison? Why are you comparing yourself? Why are you still hurt by this person? It's been how many months? Can't you see that they have moved on? Why are you feeling this way? You're weak. You should have moved on by now. All these things, trying to process, trying to unpack. That is good. It's good to process and understand. But then if it becomes too much, you just won't move on. You just keep, especially if your thoughts, I don't know, just don't. Just all I'm saying is just don't. I still don't have a solution for this. I'm still dealing with it, honestly. But then now I'm learning that it's not everything that needs to be unpacked and discussed and processed. So sometimes they're just thoughts and they're not me. I am not the thoughts. I actually read this book called Don't Believe Everything You Think. And the book was basically just talking about sometimes your thoughts are based on your environment or things that are happening around you that your brain picked up that you didn't even notice. It's a really good book. It would help you understand this whole your thoughts are not you thing. And I'm also learning it right now. The book explains your thoughts like clouds. You can just look at them and watch them pass. And that's what I do. If I feel a certain way, I'm just like, okay, we feel this way. That's fine. It's okay to feel that way. If I think about something and I'm like, okay, it's a thought, just let it pass. So yeah, you don't have to overanalyze yourself. You're not a lab rat. You don't always have to dissect and analyze and process yourself to look at and see why. No, we don't need to do that. The next lesson is I am learning to not expect the love that I give. People are not me and they can't give what they don't have. This is learning that sometimes when I am so thoughtful and I don't know, like I just think I'm such a good person, not to be egoistical or whatever. But I feel like if I love you, you're lucky. If I care about you, because I would just pour so much love and care into you. I would be intentional about you. I would care about what hurts you. I would think about the things that make you happy and get them for you. I'm not even talking about romantically, just in general. I'm such a giver. Alhamdulillah, I know that about myself. I'm thoughtful. I'll try not to hurt your feelings. I'll try to make you feel seen, make you feel heard, loved, respected. I'll try my best. I won't be perfect, but then I'll try to make you feel loved and show you that I love you. But with time, I'm learning that not everyone is that way. Not everyone is as thoughtful as I am. Not everyone is as caring as I am. Not everyone is as emotionally intelligent as I am. Not everyone would sit down and think about whether their reactions would hurt me or how their actions would make me feel. And once I learned that not everyone is like me and I can't expect them to be like me, it gave me a certain level of freedom. Because sometimes I think the source of my hurt and pain all these years and months is thinking I wouldn't do that to you because I know it would hurt you, because I know you. So I'm expecting that you know me and you know that this would hurt me, so you wouldn't do it to me. But then they would, either for two reasons. They don't really care about you as much as you think they do. So they're selfish, or they honestly don't even notice. Like, they are literally people that are so emotionally unaware. They don't know whether they're doing something to hurt you. They just live through life just so carelessly, for lack of a better word, because they don't overanalyze their actions. They don't read the room. They don't think about the feelings of people around them. So being around people like that, you need to be careful, or loving people like that, because they would just keep stabbing you. That's the word, is stabbing. They would just keep hurting you, and it's either out of their control, or they don't love you enough or want to put in the effort to learn how to be better or change. The next lesson is a bit similar to the last one, but I'm learning that I will never get the love I think I deserve from the people that I have loved, because they don't have the capacity. Like I said, it's very similar, but I just wanted to word it specifically this way. But I'm learning that sometimes people just don't have the capacity to love me the way that I want to be loved. They don't have the capacity to be as thoughtful as I am, and it's that thoughtful. I think my love language is thoughtful. You need to be thoughtful. You need to care about my feelings. You need to know what hurts me. You need to know what makes me happy. You need to be thoughtful. I hate thoughtlessness. Stop being unthoughtful, people. It's irritating, guys, because I'm such a thoughtful person. I feel so. I believe so. And yeah, some people, they just don't have it in them. Because sometimes when I think about it, people that I have had conflict with, I hate lackadaisical attitude. I don't know, I hate it. And I'm realizing that all the problems we have, they just don't have the capacity to meet me where I am at. They don't have the capacity to meet my expectations. And it's okay. Once I accepted that they're not even trying to be mean or to hurt me, they just cannot. They don't have it in them. And it's okay. It's fine. It's now left to me to decide whether I want to keep accepting what they can give me, even if it's not what I want, or I want to leave. And most of the times, actually 100% of the times, I have decided to leave.